We're looking at the Pixel 11 Pro, performing the first power on and initial setup, including the restoration of our Google account. This is where the backup from my previous device is available, in this case my Pixel 10 Pro. Let's turn on the Pixel 11 for the first time and begin the setup wizard. Naturally, I'll leave the language in English, it should be the default one. Let's see. Okay, no, it asks us to choose, we'll leave it in English. So, as soon as I got to this screen, the recording stopped because my Pixel 10 Pro detected the Pixel 11 Pro and asked if we wanted to set it up starting from the Pixel 10 Pro itself. Personally speaking, I really don't prefer this specific method for restoring my account on a new device. Instead, I much prefer to use the restore option from the Google Cloud, specifically from the backup of my Pixel 10, rather than relying on a direct connection between the two terminals. So in that first case, we could technically use a direct connection between the two devices if we really wanted to. In the second option, there is a direct connection between an iPhone and the new Pixel 11 Pro. We will skip these options to proceed with the account restoration. Google warns us that we could do it faster by using a direct setup from the previous device. We confirm again that we want to skip. Let's connect to the Wi-Fi, My Network. Okay, we are connected to VEDA. The Pixel checks if there are updates for essential carrier or third-party services. Here it is, the first choice we need to make. We need to set up the device for ourselves or for a minor whose account we manage. For ourselves in this specific case, here is the starting point where we need to enter our account details. I would like to remind you that you can also write it without the gmail.com part, as it is really not essential for this step. I should point out that Google Advanced Protection is enabled on my account, so any verification requests will definitely come through. So here we go. It's asking for an additional extra security code that we can retrieve directly on that site. Well, this is new to me. Anyway, let's see if we can try to proceed in another way. Let's see. Perfect. We can use my Passkey. As you can see, the third option is definitely the most convenient. Okay, this is naturally the two-step verification. Here we go. So it's currently telling us to set up a screen lock in order to use a passkey, but we are still in the initial setup phase. And since I have my previous device, the Pixel 10 Pro, still active and fully working with my account on it, I will format it only after I'm absolutely certain that the new Pixel 11 Pro is working perfectly fine. We can use the passkey on another device, so we go ahead and choose this option, and it then suggests using an NFC security key, a USB security key, or another compatible device. We choose another device. So I had to briefly pause the video because when I selected to use another device on my Pixel 10 Pro, which is the one currently filming, a prompt appeared asking to use the passkey already set up on the Pixel 10 Pro to unlock the second step of the two-step verification process. I went ahead and did it. Let's start again from adding my account. We accept Google's terms of service and move on. The account has been added, so it gives us confirmation. Let's proceed with the initial setup. I'm going to insert a SIM card later on, so I'll just skip this step for now. It asks for confirmation to make sure we really want to skip it, so let's go ahead and confirm that. Now moving on, we need to set up a secure PIN for the screen lock. I usually use a specific pattern, so now I will change the settings to create a new and more suitable one. It also asks us to set up fingerprint unlocking. Let's try to set up at least one together. As you can see, there is a button where we can indicate that we have screen protection. This way, your Pixel sensor will become significantly more sensitive and precise when reading your fingerprint. Now let's proceed immediately with the actual registration. Follow the instructions that appear on the interface very carefully to scan your fingerprint as best as possible. Okay, for now it's enough to set up just one finger, just to show you the whole procedure clearly. I remind you that later in the settings, after the guided procedure, You can add other fingers to be more comfortable when unlocking your Pixel. Let's move on. We can also set up Face Unlock at a later time. It would be a bit inconvenient to do it now, so we won't. We can easily copy all of your apps and data directly from the old phone. Naturally, we want to restore everything we had on the previous device, so let's go ahead and proceed with this operation. Here, it will show us the backup that was performed exactly 11 minutes ago on my Pixel 10 Pro, and then it will also show us the backup that was recently made from my Pixel tablet. Naturally, I want to restore the one from my main smartphone. We need to confirm the decryption of the data saved in the backup using the screen lock from the old smartphone. To be clear, that is the old Pixel 10 Pro and not the 11, so let's move on. Old screen lock of the Pixel 10 Pro. And now we can choose what to restore. Naturally, Google Photos and essential services like Gmail, Calendar, and Drive will be restored automatically. There are the applications where we can manually select which ones to restore and which ones not to. I always restore absolutely everything: my contacts, text messages, all message attachments, device settings, and even my complete call history. Naturally, if the applications are well written and the developers have properly provided for the backup of the application account to the Google account when we perform the backup, that will also be fully restored. I'll give you an example. Facebook provides for backing up your Facebook account to your Google account. So when I restore Facebook, I definitely won't have to re-enter my Facebook account to log in. It will be restored from the Google backup. Whereas for lesser-known applications, it's possible they don't offer this possibility and therefore need to be reconfigured from scratch once the initial setup is complete. So we restore everything, as we said. It is a total of 23 gigabytes of backup, and the data restoration process begins, which naturally proceeds in the background, and gives us the full ability to continue right along with the initial setup of the Pixel 11. There are various choices to make. I always use active location, and I allow location and Wi-Fi scanning to always locate myself even when Wi-Fi is turned off. I also allow Google to automatically verify the mobile number of the SIM that I will insert into my Pixel. Furthermore, I use biometric authorizations for payment verification, so both Fingerprint and Face Unlock. Finally, it tells us that all application updates will be installed automatically. This is the part where we send data to Google, specifically device usage and diagnostic data, which we make available to improve Google services. Let's move on. On this screen, the Pixel 11 suggests we enable backup to our Google account for multimedia content, photos and videos, and other device data. So regarding the backup we restored earlier from the Pixel 10 Pro, we are now in the process of setting up the Pixel 11 Pro and configuring it so that it also starts backing up to my Google account from now on. We need to choose the browser and the search engine. Let's move on. In my own personal case, I'm going to choose Google Chrome as my browser and Google as my search engine, but of course everyone is free to use whichever service they prefer. You can find the warranty information by simply tapping on your preferred language. In my case, that's Italian. I highly recommend that you always take a look at the specific warranty limitations. And let's move on. We are almost there now, so let's go ahead and take a look at the AI settings, which I believe are available at this moment. So with that in mind, let's move on to the next step. Here we go. Gemini is introduced to us. It's explained how to activate it by long pressing the power button or via voice, and Gemini Live is introduced to us. Terms of service to accept. Let's move on. As for the Hey Google setup, if you've already gone through it on your previous devices, there's no need to do it again. You just need to activate it to get started. So let's talk about Magic Queue. This is one of the very recent exciting new features of Android 17. Basically, at the operating system level, your Pixel will try to proactively suggest and simplify many operations for us thanks to the helpful information it finds in our Gmail, our Drive, and our messages. So it will intelligently follow what we do on the smartphone and proactively suggest shortcuts, actions, and operations that are already prepared thanks to AI, which we would likely need right at that exact moment, ultimately saving us a significant amount of time. There is also additional information explaining exactly how Magic Q works and how it carefully handles your privacy. I highly recommend you read through those details quite carefully and accept them, of course, because these are the unique features that truly make Pixel stand out from other smartphones. Applied artificial intelligence, seamlessly integrated into every single service, every screen, and everything I do on my smartphone, all designed to make things significantly simpler and faster for me. Let's go ahead and activate it. Okay, now we have successfully arrived at the Security tab. Please note that these specific settings can also be easily activated later on via the Personal Safety app. Let's see what is active by default. The setting for car accidents basically means that they are detected automatically, and the Pixel starts a safety procedure to call for help. In short, or to better facilitate the difficult situation we might find ourselves in at that very moment. It informs us about the possibility of having a Satellite SOS service. I actually made a short video about this a while ago, and I'll link it down below just in case. Let's talk about crisis alerts. So if there were to be any major national, international, or natural crises, or even wars, a specialized alert service is automatically activated. Furthermore, the system warns us that within the Personal Safety app, we can find further information and settings related to our safety. Let's activate it and move on. Nearby Share, or the handy feature that allows us to quickly transfer files and information between devices, which by the way we also know as Quick Share, we'll definitely want to activate it to make our daily lives much easier. Here we go, it's asking if we want to restore our cards on Google Wallet as well. Let's say, okay, I'll probably have to authorize something. Let's see for a moment. We need to enter the card number. Rightly so, for security reasons, we basically have to re-add the card because it's also asking me for the expiration date and everything else. It is verifying the possibility of adding your card to the system and reviewing the Google Pay Terms of Service, which we accept. We should still perform one more verification check after we have finished the initial Pixel setup. Here we can clearly confirm that our Pixel 11 Pro is now successfully located within the Find My Device interface, which is the dedicated application designed for recovering and precisely locating lost Android devices. Naturally, there are all the standard privacy disclosures to review, and I will go ahead and activate it now. We are basically finished with this part. The Pixel then helpfully suggests some of the additional settings that are generally made right at the beginning when you first buy and set up a brand new device. Instant translation. These are all settings we can do later, eh? Identify music with now playing. For example, let's try doing this. Let's activate now playing. Another thing that I generally make sure to do is slightly enlarge all the display fonts on my screen, mostly because I am quite frankly half blind. There we go, just a little bit I'd say. And let's move on. Let's finish the initial setup by pressing the button. Naturally, even after the setup is complete, the device will continue to download your applications from the Play Store and restore your data in the background. Okay, the setup is finished. There's a new screen that invites you to get to know your Pixel, specifically inviting you to swipe up, which is the standard operation to open the app drawer. We are done. Antonio Camerino, your go-to product expert, says goodbye and of course asks you to subscribe, like, and share the video. Bye guys, thanks everyone.